Standing at my window, I can hear the drizzling rain. Hello everybody. This is the guitar. This is the guitar that Rattling Jim was using when he wrote this wonderful, beautiful masterpiece song, Standing at My Window. A lot of the fans of Rattling Jim, as well as my fans, they have been kindly asking me to tell the story of how Rattling Jim wrote this beautiful song, Standing at My Window. Well, you know, it was back in 2017. Rattling Jim, he had a comeback gig in Greensboro, 2017. And 1 week before the gig, I was at a hotel in Greensboro, and I was calling Rattling Jim. No, I was at my hotel room. So Rattling Jim, he was calling me, and I said, "Hello, it's too short." "Well, it's Rattling." Rattling Jim said, "Can you come down?" Of course, I can come down, but you got to tell me where you are. And then he told me the name and the address of a coffee bar. He was sitting in a small coffee bar. And he said, well, too short, you know, my 12-string guitar, it's on technical service. Can you bring one of your guitars? I need to have a guitar. Can you bring the guitar? Of course I can do it, anytime. I will help you. You can have a guitar for a week or two or a month. No problem. And then, when I came downtown in Greensboro, I came outside this small coffee bar. I could feel the smell of sweat from men who is taking a shower regularly every second, every third week, when I was standing outside this coffee bar. And then I went inside the bar, and I was looking at the people there in the bar. It was maybe 20 or 30 men like that. All these men, they were sitting all alone on their own tables. No one was talking to any another. And they were staring right out of nothing. They were broken-hearted, they were dirty, depressed, really down on the bottom of life. I think 3 men very close to the gated bar, they were playing cards. I do believe they were playing 42 or something like that. But when I saw all these broken-hearted men, I thought to myself, how can someone like Rattling Jim, I mean Rattling Jim, he's one of the finest singer and songwriters of our time, written so many beautiful songs. I thought to myself, how can someone like Rattling Jim, sitting here all alone, together with all these men with absolutely no future? It was a really weird, strange feeling I got there. Never mind, I saw Rattling Jim. He was sitting alone at a table 20 meters away or something like that. All alone, he was reading newspaper or something like that. And Rattling Jim, he was sitting on the Rattling Jim, he was sitting on the left side of the bar, and I was standing on the right side of the bar. So I was walking up to Rattling, and I kind of nodded to him, and I said, "Well, hello, Rattling." "Well, hi, Too Short," he said. "How are you?" "Well, I'm fine, and how are you?" I said to Rattling. "Well, you know, Rattling, I'm a little bit worried." Oh, I mean, worried? I mean, it was so obvious. He was sitting here together with all these men with absolutely no future. They were all staring right out of nothing. And Rattling said that he was worried. Of course he was worried. He was down for some reason. "Oh, what's your concern?" I said to Rattling. "Well, you know, I have been too happy the last weeks. I have been so happy, so I can't write any dark, sad songs. You know how hard I really want to write these sad, dark songs, but I can't do it. I'm too happy." Do you have the guitar?" he said. "Of course I have the guitar. Here it is." And I was showing him, this is the guitar. "Good. You know, Too Short, I've got an idea. I like to test it. What do you think? Should I try to tune down the guitar, 1.5 tune? Then I might be able to write all these sad, dark and harsh songs that I want to write. Well, it was a really crazy conversation that we had. But never mind, after a couple of minutes we were leaving this small coffee bar. We went outside, we went to a bar and we had a few beers and we were eating a burger and fries. And after that we split up. I went back to my hotel and Rattling Jim, he was staying with some people that he knew very well there in Greensboro. So he went back there and he locked himself inside a room. And after 1 week, Rattling Jim came out and he wrote, on this week he wrote 3 songs. The first one was Standing at My Window. And the second one was Blue Moon over Kentucky, and then he wrote some kind of gospel song. I don't know the title of the song. Very beautiful song as well. And he played all these 3 songs on his comeback gig that he did in Greensboro 2017. And I've done a cover on Blue Moon over Kentucky. I think I did it in Arizona a couple of years ago. But I hope that someday I'm going to do a cover on Standing at My Window. I think it's one of the most beautiful, touching, wonderful songs that's ever been written in the art of songwriting. My friend Rattling Jim, and he wrote that song and a couple of other songs on my guitar. Then when he was playing live in Greensboro, he switched to his 12-string guitar. But I'm pretty proud that this guitar is a part of the history.